I just want to point out, it's not very signposted very well. You can't even tell it's a cinema. Or rather, if they put a sign up saying Cineworld, and people know where it is. I know where it is, but I'm just saying it's not good for anyone else. That's one part of my review I want to know to do done properly. I don't think cinema's open because their first showing's at 10. My film's at 10:45. I've got to book it yet, which I have not booked it yet. Might be Scream. I hope it's at 10:45. Otherwise, got Shazam otherwise. But yeah, we'll see. You know from the title, but see if they're open anyway. If not, they're probably usually open about 10-15 minutes before the film starts. Well, so look around. This is another way to book in. I just want to show you my film. Here it is. There it comes. It's coming up in a minute. Bear with me. It's got to pop up. Pop up. Show us area. Here's my film. Scream 6. 10:45 in the morning. It's a 2D film. This is the way you can book it up if you want to do it quickly. It says you're going in, and then let's look at the view. It's supposed to be a nice view out here. No, not a lovely view. In a rainy day. Right down to the bottom. Right down to the bottom. This is what we're going to watch. This is the film. New York, new rules. Could be interesting because it's in New York. While we're walking down, is any interesting films to watch? Air, one called Air. Nah. Assassin's Club. That's Dungeons and Dragons, yeah, gotta see that. Nah, not my thing, it's Indian. I've got a long walk, haven't I? And what's this? Is this horror? Oh, something came up a minute ago on the screen. I've got Mummies. Mummies is a kid's film. Mummies. Creed 3. Yeah, I've got to go. This is my scene. This is my screen. We've got to find K11. In we get. Just set the lights on. You know what's so creepy? There's no one in here, and I'm going to watch a horror film, and they're going to turn the lights out. It's nice and bright. K11. Right, K should be at the back. K. That's J. This is K. And we're sitting right here, and we're right above a freaking speaker as well. Right above her head. Right above her. Got a speaker there, speaker there, speaker there. Got about 3 speakers there on that side, 3 speakers on that side. Got one above her head, which should be interesting because the speakers are aiming down, so that's going to be a bit creepy. Got one there, and I must have some speakers along there somewhere. Yeah, it's quite a small screen as it goes. But we'll see how it looks. It's perfect for me because I don't like it too close because I get a bit blurry. The seat. It's one of these seats. So to see how they pay out. Don't really like that. Oh, I was quite low. Oh, ouch. Whacked myself on there. Oh, ow. Gonna feel that now for the rest of the film. Do you know what? It's nice and laid back. The screen, this is how I see it. My eyes sort of see that. That's how I'm looking in my eyes, basically. I'm looking, yeah. So if I get crouched down anymore, my view will be like that, which won't be great. So I just sit up straight, and my view will be like that. Screen don't look that big, but I'm sure it'll be dramatic when I watch the film. At least I don't have to stretch my eyes all the way across. It's like perfect size, and it's comfortable. There's no one in here yet. I'm the only one at the moment, but we'll see what happens a bit later. See you after the film and see how it is. Can't wait to watch. We're watching Scream 6. Scream 6, yeah. But we're in Screen 6. Look. Screen 6. Got number 6. This is number 6 in 6 screen. This is the 6th screen. But we're seeing Scream 6. if you understand what I'm saying. Let's get the show started.
Hello everybody. Before I hand you over to Richard to tell you about the review of Scream 6, I was in a good film this is. I wonder what he's gonna think. You better watch out, get a good review, 'cause I'm in the film. I'll hand you over now.
Alright guys, this is the review. This is the review for Scream 6. First, I would like to point out the cinema I went to was Ilford Cineworld. Great. Toilets were clean like always. Staff are friendly and everything. Got tickets, no problem. Everything was great. Enjoyable with the film. Here are the bad signs. The bad signs are there was one little tile missing above my head, sort of that side. Yeah, it was that side. One little tile missing in the cinema. It's a bit of a light peeping through, which is annoying. They left the lights on, bright lights, because I've got glasses. It reflects. It doesn't help. They left the bright lights on all the way through the trailers, and as the film started, it went off, and it came back again as the credits were coming up. So it was kind of disappointing. Another disappointment: adverts and the trailers. There was music, but the sound quality was really rubbish. Sometimes it was like this. I couldn't hear a freaking thing. I hope this didn't affect the film, but when the film did come on, it was perfect. It was sound quality and everything was great. But I didn't understand why they had that issue, and I asked them afterwards what the reason was. As there was a technical issue. You know what? If there was a technical issue, why couldn't they just shut that screen down and show the film somewhere on another screen? You know, they've got plenty of freaking screens. That's one disappointment. Now for the cinema film itself, Scream 6. Storyline, really good. Wasn't what I expected, because being a Scream fan, it was interesting as it went. Strange ending, let's put it that way. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. I won't give it 100%, like, great. But it was a good plot, the way it went. It is a little bit rushed, I would say. The film was a little bit rushed. It could have been a little bit longer, but it was a little bit rushed. It was a great film. I watched the killings, how they went. It was clever how they went. I love the plot twist at the end, and then the plot twist. This is clever. It makes you think as you're watching the film. You're thinking, oh, is that the killer? Oh, is that the killer? It gets you intrigued every time. But action-packed right the way through. Never expected that in Scream. Because Scream, you normally get a quiet scene with the talking and that. But now it's action-packed all the way through. It's like really immerse. But they could tone it down a little bit. It was good. I'm not complaining of all the killings and everything in the film. It's brilliant. But having saying that, it could have been a bit longer with the storyline. It was a bit rushed to my liking. Music, well, as an old classic tunes from the original film when they first started. I forgot what the tune was, but when you watch the film, you say, "Oh, I recognise that tune." It just brings back memories. It's like when it first came out. It's like a bit of memory. Your memory hit, saying, "Oh, I recognise that. I know what that tune is." But yeah, soundtrack brilliant. I'll definitely listen to the soundtrack again. That's one thing for sure. And there was something right at the end of the credits. If you watch the credits right at the end as they're finished coming down. Something happens at the end, and I ain't saying what, but watch it all the way through. So if you're gonna go and see the film, that is. But yeah, only a 3 stars out of 5, I'm afraid. Until next time.